Yo guys, how you doing? It is me, tomironi123, bringing you guys another custom tactics video from your custom tactics king, guys. Thank you for all the support on the latest videos, guys. Make sure to check them out if you want to obviously improve in finishing, be ultimate on squad battles, all that kind of stuff is there, guys, along with my other custom tactics videos. If you don't enjoy this custom tactics video, do not worry, I bring out lots of them, so that you can obviously have each formation done for you, and obviously I test all of them with this kind of a team and show you gameplay at the end to show you that it really works and how you can use it. But if it doesn't work for you, that's perfectly fine, guys, at the end of the day. Now, if you do enjoy it, make sure to click like and subscribe. Let's get straight into it, guys. Balanced 5 width 4 depth. The reason for this is because, guys, there is no actual natural CDM in this formation, and that's a bit of a problem, obviously, because it doesn't help with defending. Sissoko does drop back because of play instructions, but it's not his natural initial position, guys, and that's what we're talking about here. His initial position, which is centre mid at the end of the day, and the two, left forward, right forward, they kind of drift wide, and it kind of creates a 4-3-3 kind of shape at the end of the day. But that's perfectly fine, guys. We can obviously counter that by putting on 4 depth. Don't worry, you won't be too defensive. You'll still be able to attack very well, guys. But I think you need to do that to make sure that your team is really capitalizing on the fact that, you will have that kind of defensive problem if you put up the depth too much. Now, in terms of offensive style, guys, we're gonna go for long ball here, and the reason why we're gonna go for long ball is because it's not because it gives you those over the top through balls, it gives you those through balls down the wing. It's because it allows you to transition quicker, and you'll see in the highlights video at the end how we're going to be able to use this transition to score and really create opportunities for ourselves on the counter. And I think that's what the key thing with this formation is, the opportunities it gives you on the counter. And you need to always remember that this is what this formation is all about. Your left forward and your right forward will be creating those spaces for you on the wing, allowing you to obviously run in and create trouble in the middle. 5 width, guys, because like I said, I don't want to stretch out too much. Like left forward, right forward are already stretching out the play as much as it gets. Don't mess around with it too much. Keep on 5 width. Players in the box. Guys, we're gonna keep on 5 as well today. I know if any of you are coming back to my tactics videos from the other ones, I know you guys like it when I put players in the box a bit higher up. But look, today 5. The reason for this is you'll see in the video, this should be enough. With the way people are making runs in this, in this tactic, along with play instructions, it should be alright, guys. So we're gonna keep on 5 in terms of that. 2 corners, 1 free kicks as always. I don't think I need to explain that, guys, but basically it's because I don't want to get countered. Like I said, this formation is very easy to counter against if you position yourself wrong. So that's why you need to do it correctly, guys. Stay central, stay forward on your striker. The reason for this is because your left forward is unbalanced and your right forward is unbalanced. Now, usually if you don't have your striker in the middle on stay central, what happens is they move around everywhere. So your left forward switches with your striker sometimes, your right forward switches with your left forward, and all this kind of stuff. Now, if you keep your striker on stay central, it kind of keeps everything a bit more balanced. No one's really going to switch around. And even though this switch around can be a bit of a positive, there can be times where it annoys you. You want that stability in your team, and that's what you have by doing it. Stay central, stay forward, and balanced on your left forward, right forward. Now, your central midfielder is your CDM, so stay back, cover center is essential, guys. Your left center mid is someone that's box to box, so balanced and cover center. Meanwhile, your right center mid is kind of like a cam, because they get forward, get into box, and cover center. So they are the ones that are going to be making runs into the box as the 4th man, or the 3rd man. Well, 4th man really, because there's 3 players up front here, but yeah, that's the 4th man. So that's what you need to have, guys, in order for this to work. Your goalkeeper comes across the sweeper keeper. Meanwhile, your left back, right back on stay back while attacking overlap. The reason for overlap is because that will allow them to stay a bit wider, allowing you to put them passes in across the back line and get your left forward and your right forward through. So that's why the keeper is saying on overlap. It's one of the most important instructions, guys. But let's get straight into the gameplay, because that's what we're here for. Today, guys, I am going to be showing you a highlight of a second half, because at halftime I decided, look, let's switch to this 4-3-2-1 and show this guy, look, let's create trouble for him. Let's create more trouble. This was a very difficult game. The guy was a very good opponent. Obviously, my team is way behind the power curve. But today, guys, I want to show you why this formation is so good in attacking and why it's good to use when you're trying to come back, especially against these tough opponents, because this guy was really tough, and at the end of the day, I'm losing. So I need a change in the tactics. So I think 4-3-2-1 was the right change in tactics here. I needed to keep it a bit more narrow. As you can see, freeze with Ronaldo there. I'm pushing with Gomez. Gomez is way out of position, but look at the pressure I'm able to put on my opponent there. Obviously, the 3 centimeters in the middle give you a better shape, as you can see. This striker staying central, pretty poor from me not to pass it, you know, a bit later. But you know, at the end of the day, I can't account for my, like, the formation doesn't have, it can't fix my mistakes, if you get what I mean. At the end of the day, guys, your gameplay is the most important. That's why you should check out all my other videos, with a lot more coming, because at the end of the day, if you don't fix your gameplay, it won't help you at all. It really will. And even here in this game, you know, where I kind of just try to, you know, focus up a bit more, guys. As you can see, my control input in the top right, I'm a bit like spamming the buttons, the skip, come on, man. But yeah, this guy was very, very defensive as well, so it made it very annoying. As you can see, I timed it very wrong there as well. I mean, I was playing this at like 3-4 a.m, so, you know, I'm kind of using it as an excuse when I played it, because I was playing it so late. Because I wanted to get this video out for you guys, you amazing people, obviously. But you can see I'm pushing up with Sissoko there, and that's kind of what it gives you, right? Even though he's kind of your CDM, it still gives you that opportunity to kind of push up with him and really create trouble for your opposition in those spaces. Beautiful run here with Rashford, by the way. I mean, come on. Has to finish that, right? Beautiful run. And obviously that helped because the defense was a bit more stretched because of Bergwijn's movement. And that's what happens here. It's all about movement in this formation. It's very good. I'll tell you that much. It's very, very good. The movement is absolutely top class. Here we go. Martial. Unlucky. Pretty good set-piece routine there, by the way. I didn't expect that to happen so easily. As you can see with Rashford again. Tried to cut in, do that direction nutmeg, but it didn't work, guys. But look at the front three. They're always there, and then you have the next front three. It's like 2 walls. But see what happens if someone gets in behind. The pass was bad, but look at the space he has. That's why you have to keep the flow. Here we go, Rashford. I mess it up, guys. I mess it up. I'll be honest with you. That's on me. But that's kind of what it gives you, right? That's why I keep them on balance, because sometimes they'll cut in, sometimes they'll drift wide, and that's what you want. You know what I mean? You want these players to kind of make your opposition question the next move. If are you going to cut in? Are you going to, you know, pass out? And there's your obviously your cam gain the ball back, because at the end of the day you might have get him on get forward, gain the box for cross, but he'll still have to defend and help you out in defense. Sissoko is there to cover up, and obviously look at that. There's the run down the wing that we're talking about. There it is. Look at Lucas making the run as well. We don't get the ball to him obviously because Bergwijn is absolutely useless, but you know, at the end of the day Lucas is going to be making that run. He's the 4th man. We get a bit unlucky there. We should have had that. That's ours. I was trying to mark up that run in the middle. Didn't work, but that's perfectly fine because look, Gomez is going to get there. Get glitched out because this is EA Sports. It's in the bloody game. But, you know, it's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. You know, we have control. At the end of the day, we have control. And Sissoko, as you saw there, he backed out a bit more. And that's what I was talking about. Look at that positioning by Sissoko. Very, very good positioning. If you have a good CDM as well, you'll be in a very, very good... you know, you're giving yourself a very good opportunity to really defend and mark out the middle. That's on me again, but I trust Reece James to get back, and he does get back. Or you can always trust Reece James to come back. But yeah, guys, it's pretty good. And look at Sissoko pushing up here. I don't expect stuff like that from him. I mean, it's not like he has to do that. Rashford here, obviously, backing out a bit more. Look at the runs. Martial's there. Martial's there. A lot of my players are there. Bergwijn, Martial. Look at that. Spinneroonie. Bang. Sent him to Tesco's. Easy does it, guys. Easy does it at the end of the day. And that's exactly what happened there. The whole play was created because your left forward, right forward are all, you know, getting into the box, creating trouble. Lucas is there making runs, passing the ball in. And at the end of the day, it causes your opponent to question themselves, and it causes them to really make mistakes. And that's what you're here for. You're there to make these Donnies make mistakes. There's Rashford again. Tried to cut in, but the guy read it that time with his special card Florenzi, I think, if I'm correct. And there's that Mbappe. So yeah, no, I'm trying to show you guys here how this formation can change a game. You know, because this is a formation used to change the game, to really have an impact when something's not working and you really want to get those bodies forward and stretch out the opposition in the box. That's what they do. You know, those left forwards, right forwards, that's what they can do. Here we go. Once again, very lucky. And obviously, you know, some of you might want to put the depth up. If you do, let me know how it goes. Very good tackle there from Fredericks, by the way. But, you know, straight to Lucas. Bang. Look at his quick counter. That's long ball for you. Poor pass, though. To be honest, I tried to pass it to Naby Keita, I'll be honest with you guys. So, got a bit unlucky with that. Here we get a bit lucky. But it's bound to happen. This formation is literally for attacking, guys. You want to attack with this formation. I get a bit dunzo there, I'll be honest, but That red time shot, man. If that goes in, I mean, the game's in the mud. As if it wasn't already. Lucas was trying to make the run there, as you saw. Get forward. The guy is literally blasting forwards. He wants that run. But, you know, if I'm able to do with this kind of a team, guys, you trust me, you'll be able to do with any team. And the truth is, at the end of the day, not every formation is for everyone, but that's perfectly fine. You know, let's not be toxic to each other. At the end of the day, it's all an experience. And then you learn from it, guys. But don't worry. Don't worry, the game is not over here. You're still able to see, well, you'll be able to see one more piece of magic. In a second, as we kind of battle with the referee there a bit, because I mean, what's he doing, wasting his time, man? You have to, you know, call the foul. Just call the foul, referee. Don't be scared. But yeah, guys, as you can see, counter attack. Rashford look running down the wing. We lose the ball. That's perfectly fine. That's perfectly okay, because guess what? We get it back. Pass it out straight away to our cam. Pass it around. Quick transition. Look at this quick transition. I mean, this is beautiful. This goal. It's just beautiful transition. Incredible. And that's what it's all about, guys. That transition. And if you can do that consistently, even once or twice in a game, it gets you extra goals, guys. And that gets you the win at the end of the day. And that's what you're here for, that extra win, guys. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope it helped you a bit. Let me know down in the comments below if it did. If it didn't, what tweaks would you make to it, guys? Let me know. And guys, until next time. Well, I'm not going to cut this out before people say I'm going to bottle last minute. There you go. Peace, guys.